Hey, look everyone, it's a cute little Pikachu. You know what I do with Pikachus. Where's that last piece? Aha! Now, Pikachu is dead. Yes, Rvrstar12, I have killed Pikachu once again. And to complete my task this time, little yellow rat. Delicious. You mortal, you leave a comment about the question of the day. What is your favorite breakfast food? As for me, I like waffles. Pikachu waffles. Hey everybody, here's the longest, most boring, stupidest roulette with Rvrstar12 that you'll ever going to see. He leads with a Weavile, I lead with a Kingdra, and he goes with an Ice Beam as I go for a Rain Dance, because it's my Rain Dance Kingdra, and that's pretty cool. So, I do have the Rain Dance, and Kingdra is pretty powerful with water attacks after Rain Dance, obviously, so I'm just going to go for the Surf, and that's going to take out the Weavile, almost, and he's going to Night Slash, and, Kingdra is looking pretty nice as I take out the Weavile, and that's pretty cool, because Weavile is annoying. So the Weavile goes down, and the rain's still up, and Kingdra eats his leftovers, because that's what he likes, yum yum leftovers. And, he eventually decides to go into a Zapdos, and I know Zapdos is physically defensive, but, I do have the Ice Beam, and that's super effective, and I get the Freeze Hacks, and that's pretty gay on my part, but, still good for me. So, I'm going to go for the Ice Beam again, and, yeah, it's going to KO the Zapdos, and I'm off to a pretty nice start already. And, Kingdra eats more leftovers, and he goes into Electivire, and, I'm just going to go for the, yeah, he gets the Thunder Punch first, and I'm going to go for the Rain Dance, because my rain faded, and I want to be faster. And, I'm looking whether this is more physically or special defensive, and I discover it's weak to physical, so I decide to go for a Waterfall, and I get the Flinch, which is another gay hacks on my part, and I'm going to be able to take down the Electivire. So I already KO'd 3 of his guys with Kingdra, so this looks to be a quick battle, right? Right? Wrong. So he goes into a Vaporeon, and I don't know why he didn't go into this sooner, because I really have no way to hurt this Vaporeon. So I decided to go out into an Abomasnow to get some hail up, and Abomasnow resists, you know, most things that Vaporeon has, and he decides to go for the Toxic. And that's not cool, because Abomasnow doesn't like to be toxicked. And I go for the Leech Seed on the Vaporeon, he goes for Hidden Power, and it's super effective, but I really don't know what Hidden Power that is. It's too weak to be Hidden Power Fire, I think. Maybe Hidden Power Rock, or Poison, I don't even know. But, yeah, so it's super effective. So I'm going to go out in this Celebi, because Celebi can take, you know, water attacks and stuff, and, you know, to get the Leech Seed. And, he goes into Infernape, and that's really not a good matchup for a Celebi. And, yeah, I'm going to switch out into a Latias, because Latias is a pretty nice matchup. Except this is a Calm Mind Latias. This isn't my, Specs Latias. And I really never used this. I got it from a friend in a trade, and I just discovered Specs Latias was so much better. And he goes back into Vaporeon, and, well, there's not a whole lot to say about this. I decided to go out into Celebi, because I think I can wall it with Celebi, and he has the Ice Beam, and, that does a little under half, so I'm pretty sure I can wall it. But, yeah, this is the uber long part 1, as I try to, survive this Vaporeon. And I missed the Leech Seed, and that's pretty much what causes me not to be able to wall this thing, and that's really, really gay. So, yeah, I'm just going to try to get some health back slowly but surely. But, eventually he's going to get a crit, and, well, that might be gay, but after a while, it's to be expected. I don't even know why I decided to stay in here. I mean, I could have switched into, like, Obama Snow, or... Doesn't could have switched out to someone who isn't weak to ice, and just ended this long stall battle and came out with my Celebi, but I didn't, and, yeah, this is just going to be really, really boring, because I'm just recovering, and he's ice beaming until he gets that fated crit. So, yeah, this sucks, and there it is, a crit, yay! Celebi dies. And that blows. And I decide to go out into Azelf, because Azelf is cute. And I want to go for a nasty plot, because I don't think he can hurt me that much, and I actually kind of predict the switch, but he goes for the surf, and that's going to do quite a bit. And I have the grass knot, and while I'm pretty sure I can't KO it with grass knot, unfortunately, I decide to go for it anyway, because this is the only thing Azelf can do, because Azelf kind of sucks. And I almost kill it, and he surfs, and, well, I guess an almost KO is better than a no KO. Not really. Azelf kind of blows. This is why I hate roulettes. Actually, I really love roulettes. Except when I get bad Pokemon. So I go into Latias, and I'm just going to try to finish it off with Dragon Pulse, and I do, which is really nice, because that Vaporeon was getting to be really, really annoying. And Latias is pretty cool, and he goes out into a Slowking, and I decided to go out and do Bombasnow, and he Calm Minds. I'm like, oh crap, this could has the ability to turn into a giant Calm Mind stall war between Slowking and Latias. So I'm just going to try to get the Leech Seeds on it, but he goes out into Infernape, and Infernape is seeded instead. And obviously Obamasnow can't stay in against Infernape because, he's like ×4 weak to fire or something. And I'm going to stay in anyway and die. Yeah. I figured he'd predict that in close combat, so I decided just to stay in and let Obamasnow die. It's really useless being toxic did anyway. So I'm going to go into Weavile, and I decided to switch out into Kingdra, and he goes for the close combat, and Kingdra dies. Don't say that was a bad move, because I was playing pretty stupidly right now. At this point in the battle, I was like, okay, I just want this to end, because this is stupid. And then it just occurred to me that Infernape might be Scarfed, and I didn't want to lose Weavile just yet, so I switched out. So, yeah, that was a bad play on my part. Actually, it's not Scarfed, I find out. It's Banded. And, yeah. Here's the boring part number 2 of this battle, as we just have a little Calm Mind war. And at first I was thinking his moves was Surf and Psychic, but I was wrong. He ends up having Ice Beam on that thing, so he's ended up going to win the stall war. And I actually kind of, say screw it at this point, because I don't even care about this battle, because it's really stupid, and this roulette just turned out to be really, really boring. Probably the most boring roulette I've ever had. And, at the end of this giant stall war, I could have recovered to save my Latias, but, it just wasn't worth it. Really just wasn't worth it. I just wanted this game to end. The real question is, why am I posting this terrible battle? I mean, that's the real question here. I guess the real question, why the heck are you watching this battle? This is so bad. This is so boring. This is just horrible. Why would you ever do this to yourself? Do you hate yourself that much to be watching this incredibly boring, stupid battle with Rvrstar12, this stupid roulette? And as you can see, he has the Ice Beam, and I do outspeed it, and I could go for the recover, but, I just don't care enough, and I'm just going to let Latias die. And, that's pretty cool, because that means this battle is almost over. And, something that probably shouldn't happen does right now. I end up winning. I don't care about this battle anymore. I just want it to be over. So I go into Weavile, figuring that his Infernape is probably Scarfed. And I just go for the Night Slash to finish off the Slowking, and I figure I'm going to be outrun by the Infernape and lose, but the Infernape is actually banded, so I actually end up winning. So that's really weird. Yeah. Rate, comment, subscribe. Bye.